And I am here to bring you a download. I know I'm bringing these downloads. The downloads coming before these channel messages, so I'm gonna get to those as well. But this is something I gotta brush up on for some of y'all. Okay, so collective, you all had like a karmic friend or somebody that you were real close to. I feel like you could have known this person, for umpteen years. Like y'all got some type of history together. Okay, I'm picking up that this friend could definitely be more of a daddy's girl type of thing. Okay, so y'all could have known for her to like her father or tap into her father more than her mother. So she had mothering issues. This karmic friend had issues with her mother. I'm picking up that this mother could have looked down on this karmic friend like just didn't show her no type of love. So she could have been acting out in ways where she was just jealous and feeling insecure because she didn't receive the love that maybe you were receiving from your mother or from whoever. I feel like you took some trips, or you took a trip with this karmic friend. I feel like you could have had like the incline of like anxiety. You could have been real anxious. You could have had anxiety. I feel like this friend made plans here before this trip even took place. Okay, so this person ended up with a lot of money or something like that. For some of y'all trying to figure out like how you end up with all this damn money. Okay, I'm also picking up that this friend could have taken money for you for something to happen to you. I'm picking up that something was it was something that was put in your weed, or you could have been a heavy smoker, but something was put in your weed. I'm also picking up that something was either put in your drink, a mimosa. Y'all could have had mimosas one morning. They laced your drink. I'm also picking up that it was another time where on this vacation where y'all had like dinner or something. It could have been y'all last day there or something. It just really it seemed like the trip was very distorted, and you could pick up some of the deception on this trip. I'm definitely picking up that some of y'all could have had a spiritual awakening, or some type of, y'all could have felt real funny on this trip with this karmic friend. She could have been real anxious. She could have been asking you a lot of questions. She could have been asking you questions on this trip to just see like what you were picking up on. So for some of y'all could have let this karmic friend know like somebody drugged me, and it was only a few people in the house. You know what I'm saying? In the house, in the room, the Airbnb or whatever. I feel like it could have been some guys here. I feel like the plans was that y'all it's just a girls trip. Okay, so it ended up being guys that stayed at this Airbnb. Okay, this was a setup. Okay, this friend could have definitely been trying to get you trafficked in some type of way. I'm picking up that it was some family members involved in this plot or plan, so they already knew. And then I'm also picking up that this friend and whoever this family member is, this family member did not come on this trip. This family member stayed back. But I'm picking up that this could have definitely been a sibling that had the incline on this plan or whatever to drug you, to sex traffic you or whatever. Mind you, some of these Airbnbs when y'all go down to Florida, or I'm picking up on Florida heavy, or I'm picking up on Georgia, and I'm also picking up on like Puerto Rico or something like that. But I feel like y'all could be well aware now. Y'all are getting inclines now. Spirit is showing y'all that some shit happened to y'all on vacation. Like with a lot of these vacations, where girls trips taking these vacations, y'all either have gotten jumped on, drugged, or trafficked, or somebody got raped or some shit like that. The plan was to get you raped. The plan was to make you seem like you were this low vibrational person. I feel like the plot and the plan, it failed. For some of y'all, I'm picking up on it failed because the person they were trying to make you out to be, that's just not who you were. And this friend knew that as well. So I'm also picking up that it was some other friends there that knew about this plot. I feel like the guys were more bothering them. This was y'all protection, okay? So y'all could have gotten rejected. You might have wanted to meet you somebody and, you know, have you some fun or whatever. That could have been a plan in your mind. But then once shit started getting weird for you, you just completely shut down towards everybody. I'm picking up that that was your protection. For you to be in this attitude, or for you to feel like you didn't really want to be there, or like you were annoyed. So that was really your guides, your ancestors protecting y'all. So remember, rejection is your protection. So y'all could have felt like you were being like rejected or something like that. That was for y'all own good, okay? This friend left this trip guilty and had a lot of anxiety, and I feel like y'all could have picked up on this shit. You could have been high, like really high, beyond, you know, like you ain't never been this high before. So yeah, you smoke a little bit of weed, and you might have sipped a little bit back then. But this person, they definitely planned this thing out, okay? I'm also picking up that it could have been like a guy, some extra guys on top of the guys that was already in the Airbnb. I'm picking up, or the house, or wherever y'all was at on vacation. I'm hearing that somebody called some more guys, some like 3 or 4 more guys to this Airbnb, and I feel like instead of these guys rushing up on you, they were rushing up on another female. So y'all were protected. It was like they knew not to even look at you in no type of way. So yeah, the plan was to get you drugged and get a train ran on you, or to sell you in sex trafficking. It was money involved in this shit. I feel like you checked, not really checked, but you know, you weren't trying to really make a big deal out of it because you were already not feeling the trip. You know what I'm saying? Because the plans that you and your friend had, them wasn't the same plans that your friend had with you. They had other plans with other people that wasn't even there. I feel like this friend could have came back to the States, or for some of y'all, this could have been an overseas trip. I'm also picking up on Florida really, really, really heavy. I feel like this friend came back like trying to see if you mentioned the trip at all, or if you mentioned that you were drugged at all. And then it was another friend involved that was talking some shit like, she better not go back saying somebody drugged her. She better not going back with that guilty shit. Listen, this is significant for me as well. But I had already knew that had drugged me. I didn't really get the incline on why until I got back. Okay, so y'all were definitely protected here moving forward. It was definitely some family members involved. You could have gotten drugged in the kitchen. It was something about some food, a beverage, a mimosa, that spirit is saying. Y'all could have had mimosas with strawberries or some fruit. They could have definitely injected the fruit with some type of drug, I'm picking up on for some of y'all. Okay, I feel like a man did this. It was like a man had drugs, because everybody besides you were doing like hardcore drugs. They might have been popping pills, they could have been doing coke. You were unaware of the extra drugs that people were doing. So you thought people were just drinking and smoking, but you knew for sure your friend, your karmic friend, had popped a pill or popped some type of pill or something. This karmic friend knew you was not into them kind of drugs. Like, you smoked your weed and you sipped a little bit. This karmic friend knew you wasn't into pills and knew you wasn't into coke or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? She knew how you were when it came to being in that energy. Like, you didn't never talk down on her for being in that energy. I feel like you kind of you still uplifted this friend, like, you know, I don't do all that. You respected her for who she was. You thought that she respected you too, but once she got around these other snake ass friends or whatever, or these men or whatever, shit changed completely, okay? She started acting like a fake ass friend. So y'all could see this shit while y'all were on this vacation, okay? Y'all could see it. They were definitely hustling you, okay? It was a plan to hustle you out of your energy, out of whatever you had, especially sex. They wanted to sex traffic you, and that's why you were drugged. I'm picking up that it definitely was not successful, and that's a good thing. Could have been a water sign involved in this, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Also, I'm picking up that it could have been like a gang or something. Like, a gang. These men could have been a part of a gang, or a part of, they do this shit. They do this sex trafficking shit. Like, this is some shit that they've done before. Like, they do this. They do this shit for a living. I feel like your karmic friend could have been into this type of shit. You just didn't know about it. She or he had already been off into this type of shit. Okay, she could have been sex trafficked herself. That's what I'm picking up on. She could have been like the first lady of this sex trafficking shit. So like a madam, okay, a madam, yeah. Like, she could definitely recruit girls to go on vacation and be raped and drugged and stuff like that. This is something that she does. Okay. I'm also picking up that this person, they definitely plotted and planned this against you. I'm also picking up that somebody here was jealous. These men could have been jealous because you weren't biting the bait. You weren't feeding into this shit. I'm also picking up that they were trying to place you under like a temptation spell for you to get raped. Okay, so they wanted to make it seem like you willingly did some shit when you did not. Okay, so that's why y'all were definitely heavy protected. I'm picking up on Cardi B energy. No disrespect, but she used to do the date rape shit, and I picked up on it. I'm also picking up on R. Kelly's energy about, like, somebody here could have definitely, the men involved in this, they could be into underage women. For some of y'all, that's probably why they didn't want to tamper with you, because somebody here likes younger women, or somebody likes younger women. Okay? I'm also picking up that it was some gossip or something. Somebody gossiped. I'm saying he said, she said. Okay? Somebody could have gossiped or wanted to gossip to a lover, or somebody here that you loved a lot, or somebody here that you had some type of history with. Okay, so I'm picking up that this friend opened a Pandora's box, and now she don't know how to close it. So it's somebody here that was doing magic as well. But I'm definitely picking up that this was an initiation for y'all. This friend may have not known y'all were being initiated spiritually, because this friend was thinking about herself. She didn't give a damn if you got killed or kidnapped or none of that shit. Okay, they was gonna come. They had already planned it out. They were gonna make it look like everything was an accident, or you had too much to drink, or something like that. I'm also picking up that these friends could have definitely planned to gossip about you. Somebody told some lies here, made it seem like you were down there busting it wide open when you didn't have sex with anybody. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. I'm also picking up that it could have definitely been some death spells involved, because I'm picking up all dogs go to heaven. So these men could have been like some doggish ass ruthless men. They could have been trying to portray to be like some good dudes, you know what I'm saying? But really, they pay for sex. These men were paying for sex, and they were trying to use you as a scapegoat. Okay. I also picked up on one of your friends having like a threesome or something like that with like two different dudes or something like that. One of them, I think all of them were having threesomes, and they were participating in this shit. I feel like you already knew that shit. You didn't come back from vacation gossiping or nothing. You didn't even tell what really happened on this trip, because they felt like you were blinded, or you were blindsided from what really happened. But I feel like you got more of the clarity and more of the incline when y'all got back to the States. So for some of y'all took an overseas trip, like a cruise, or y'all flew out somewhere. I'm picking up on the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Heavy. Okay? For some of y'all, this could have been right here in the States. Okay? I'm picking up that this ain't the first time that this person has poisoned you or tried to drug you for you to be raped. Okay? I'm also picking up on some Bermuda Triangle energy. Okay, so some of y'all could have connections to the Bermuda Triangle, and that's why I've been picking so hard up on Miami, because these people didn't know they were initiating you where your damn ancestors, like, they literally lurk around. Y'all had some type of entities protecting y'all. So some of y'all got water, like water traits, like water, mermaid energy, things of that nature, okay? Because, listen, your folks is ruthless, all right? Some of y'all are connected to the Bermuda Triangle, and Y'all got connections down there with different ancestral lineage down there, okay, in Florida for some of y'all. But I'm picking up that it's definitely a case here. Somebody's about to go to jail for sex trafficking and rape, and drugging someone, okay? Putting drugs in somebody's food. It had a lot of black magic here involved in this. It says conjuring a devil. So, somebody here was conjuring the devil. They wanted to stop you. I'm picking up on Frozen. They wanted to have you scared. Terrifier. I'm just picking it up like somebody could have tried to place fear on you while you were on this trip. That was magic that this person was doing. Okay. Let's see what's in the cards. We 15 minutes. We channeled 15 minutes of that. I'm hearing dead president. So it was definitely money involved in this. You were supposed to die on this trip. Okay. You were supposed to die on this trip. Angels of the highest white light, ancestors of the highest white light, bring us the exact clarity that the collective needs for this channel message. Please and thank you. Like the video. Summer of 2021. So something here, this could have happened in the summer of 2021, or it could have been in 2020 for some of y'all, between 2019 and right now. Okay, so take that energy as it resonates. Something about the fall of 2022. I feel like y'all are definitely getting the incline on this. I feel like y'all are definitely being able to really truly find out exactly what happened to you on vacation. That you were a part of some type of secret society. Unbeknownst to you, this friend and whoever else she worked with against you, they were a part of some type of secret society, and they did this type of shit on the weekend. This could have been a weekend getaway for some of y'all. I feel like y'all walked away from this friend, okay, with let go of negative patterns. I feel like a lot of shit you wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying, that this friend wanted you to do to make you look fucking crazy. Okay, so I'm picking up that this karmic friend definitely failed on whatever she was trying to do. But she's still finna, karmic justice is still here for her. It says that was supposed to happen. Now keep going, we got you. So yeah, so I'm definitely picking up here that a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo placement, this person could just have these placements, earth sign, earth energy. This person could have portrayed to have money. This person could have portrayed to be like this Queen of Pentacles energy. But I'm picking it up that she's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse right now. Okay, so she's definitely going through some type of judgment and or karma. And I also, like I was saying, there's some type of spiritual initiation for y'all that was supposed to happen. Now keep going, we got you. So this was some type of spiritual initiation for some of y'all. So take the energy as it resonates. And they've been lying about it. Somebody's lying. They've been lying about it, but the truth is here. It says illegally signed paperwork, false documents. So this person could have been doing hush spells. She could have been doing like glamour spells to make you feel not confident or some shit like that. Like, this friend really worked hard against y'all to destroy y'all, to ruin y'all. This friend definitely wanted to cause some type of death energy to you and make it look like an accident. Yeah. It says your ancestors are not playing. You are highly protected. Boom. There you go. You were protected here because you are an earth angel. You are an empress energy. And I feel like in this Airbnb, it could have been, y'all could have, I'm telling you, y'all was like more loners than anything. Okay? Y'all didn't really stick to the crowd. Y'all went along, like off, felt like alone, or it was like you could have had your mind on something else. Like they wanted you to be distracted so you could get hurt. But I feel like y'all ancestors definitely handle business, and they handling business right now. Somebody here lied about a marriage. So this karmic best friend could have gotten married to somebody that you loved, or somebody that you could have dated. This emperor, whoever this emperor is. It's something significant about the summer of 2022. What else is in this message, Spirit? I'm picking up on a male air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My little the karmics left. It was like 6 karmics up in here, and I had one like. Oh, the karmic back. Hey, hey, Carmita. Listen, I feel like, yeah, you are definitely this earth angel, and y'all were definitely protected. These people didn't read the fine print when they was trying to do you wrong, when they was trying to betray you. They definitely didn't read the fine print. Okay, it's some video footage here. They was trying to get video footage of you being raped or something like that. These people here did not have remorse. They didn't have remorse. Okay, they didn't want you to see that that's what they were trying to do. And I'm picking up that y'all definitely saw through that shit. Y'all saw all through that. Y'all knew what time. For some of y'all kind of knew something fishy was going on this vacation. What else, Spirit? So somebody got married. And they lying about the shit. So somebody could be hiding that. Like, this is disgusting energy, y'all. It's something significant about Georgia. I picked up on Georgia. Stuck in prideful energy. So somebody could have definitely been stuck in their pride. I feel like you definitely speaking up about your trauma. If you're not, you need to speak up about what happened to you on this vacation. I feel like some of y'all are already doing this. It says you shine light on darkness. So the truth is here. You've been speaking up about this shit on your channel. And your YouTube channel is going to be successful here moving forward because you resonate with other people. This shit has happened to other people and it resonates. The situation here resonates, and people are definitely feeling like they could feel alone in this shit. And that is why it's so important for y'all to speak up about y'all trauma. Speak up about what really happened to you, and don't be afraid to speak up about it, period. Your family was definitely involved in this. Okay, it says co-workers from the corner store was involved in this. Okay, I also picked up that your son or daughter's godparents that you trusted were involved. So everybody was, well, this was a fucking plot. This was a plan. This was an initiation. So the government could have known about this as well. It says every time she brings you up, it makes me want you more. So whoever this masculine is that knew about this plot and plan with this karmic best friend, or they done married this damn friend, this masculine had magic thrown on them. So this magic could have had this masculine to where they could have been desiring this friend when really she was looking like Fiona when the magic wore off. You know what I'm saying? So this masculine may not even be attracted to this person no more. I'm also picking up that this friend was doing glamour spells to make you look unloving, to make this masculine not love you, to make this masculine not want to be around you or deal with you, or not even co-parent with your child. Okay, I'm definitely picking it up. This friend definitely told this masculine some lies. Okay, this masculine knew that it was a plot and a plan to lie on you and to gossip about you. But see, the mistake this masculine made was following suit or even being a part of this shit, because they fucked themselves here really, really bad. Okay, because they could have been a part of your destiny and they could have been a part of your life, but they wanted to see you dead. They wanted to end you in some type of way. I feel like some of y'all could have found out a lot about this shit with your mediumship gifts. Yeah, some of y'all got the gift of mediumship and y'all get visitors, and y'all were getting visitors on this trip. Y'all just didn't know. Like, they were telling y'all to go this way, don't do that, don't eat that, or don't eat that, say no. Say no to that, don't hit that. Don't take no drinks from nobody that you ain't seen them at a drink. So that morning that y'all had mimosas with y'all breakfast, somebody definitely sprinkled some shit up in your drink. And they made sure that you were the one to drink this drink. Okay, so I'm picking up that it wasn't just one attempt. It was several attempts to drug you. That last night, or the night before the last night that y'all were there, y'all could have went somewhere else. Y'all could have checked out of the Airbnb and went somewhere else. But I'm picking up that you knew that you were drugged by that day. You knew somebody had poisoned you. Y'all had dinner that night and drinks. See, you knew somebody had poisoned you. And then whoever, it was another feminine energy around y'all, old karmic ass. Like, there was another one around y'all that could have been trying to be real nice, could have ran water for you, and like this was a plan. They ran hot water and everything. They ran hot water for you so you can be like whatever drug they gave you. They wanted your ass to be knocked out so they can get that ass. That's exactly what I'm picking up. They ran hot water, and then whoever the like the host or somebody here, y'all went to somebody's house or somebody lived there. And wherever y'all was at, it was already somebody that lived there, but y'all rented out an Airbnb type shit. But I feel like this person that was hosting y'all or whatever, and at this house, they could have been really, really nice to you because you had started feeling sick. You had started feeling sick because your ass had done got poisoned all weekend. This karmic friend, this ex-lover, you had family members behind this shit. Yeah, today that day. You had family members behind this shit and everything. They definitely poisoned you and drugged you. But they couldn't get what it is that they want. They couldn't get what it is that they wanted because you were too strong for that shit. You were innocent to whatever situation took place. You didn't have sex. You didn't do none of the shit that they said you did. You wasn't down there doing no motherfucking drugs because you can't handle that type of shit. And even your friend knew that you couldn't handle that type of shit. And that's why she did that shit. She did that shit to knock your ass out so that you could be sex trafficked, so that you could be killed. This was a plot. This was a plan. What else, Spirit? It says government officials under judgment for taking favors. So, for some of y'all, this is a government betrayal. Somebody has some fake photos, photoshopped of you. They could be, I'm picking up that somebody could definitely be selling these photos on the dark web. It's a masculine here that got a hold of your photos, these fake ass photos. They put your face on another person's body here or something like that. So they photoshopped some shit. They could have showed your divine masculine this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or your whoever. You know what I'm saying? They showed somebody this shit. Somebody was selling some fake ass photos with your face on it. Somebody else's body, but with your face on it. They sold that shit on the dark web. Yeah, somebody here finna get in trouble for that shit. What else, Spirit? I'm picking up on Nine of Swords energy. So somebody here they can't sleep. They're having sleepless nights about this shit because they know they finna get picked up. They know that just do is here because a lot of magic and shit has been backfiring. And this backfiring on this friend. So for some of y'all, somebody here, look at this shit. The caught up crew. They done got caught up. Somebody here in the Nine of Swords and about to be in the Eight of Swords. Somebody going to jail. I definitely picked up on a case. Y'all got a karmic cousin involved in this shit. That could have definitely been a part of this. They were trying to astral project to you and end your life here with a gift in the reverse. You were the gift the whole time, and that's why they were trying to drug you, and they plotted and planned this bullshit and came back to the States and tried to make it look like you weren't a victim when you was, but you didn't come back as no motherfucking victim. See, they wanted you to play that victim shit, but you didn't play that victim shit. You knew what happened to you. As soon as you got back home, you knew what happened to you. Everything came to light when you got back home. The summer of 2021. Look at this shit. The summer of 2021, y'all really truly started picking up on this shit. It says, I'm way too good at goodbyes. So you walked away from this shit. You got away. Your ancestors definitely guided and protected you here moving forward away from these ruthless people. I'm also picking up that a court clerk held some type of money up. I'm picking up that your mother had something to do with this. Somebody wanted you so depressed to where you would commit suicide, okay? These folks are guilty. So somebody here could be trying to communicate or contact you. They are definitely guilty here. For some of y'all, this person was putting you on altars and shit. Y'all had a mother, a hateful ass mother here that wanted things that look at this shit. Pain and violence. Running back from all the pain and violence. Listen, wow. Big tunes, got them big tunes I'm killing. Listen. It says, what is it that you can do to contribute to world change? So I feel like y'all popping y'all shit. They definitely watching. These people that's involved in this shit, they definitely watching. Oh, yes. They wanted to cause death here. Could be a Scorpio placement involved in this. So they definitely wanted to cause death here with poisoning you. So, you know, this was a plan. So it was like a murder for hire. This was a whole premeditated plan, dude. Like, yeah, they fucked up here. So somebody is in that energy of trying to play like they're a fucking victim when they're not. They're definitely the culprit, and they've done this shit before, and it's been done to them. So they want to, when trauma, this friend could have suffered from some type of trauma where somebody here sold her mama could have sold her whoever. Somebody did some shit to this friend to where she just was ruthless and she didn't give a fuck about the next person. Like, she wanted to ruin whoever she could. Whoever was around her, they were ruined. Okay, she wanted to ruin them. She could have tried to have, she could have been having sex with these other friends. I feel like you never had sex with this person. For some of y'all, they were so jealous of you that they wanted to have sex with you. Like, this karmic friend could have definitely sexually, like, abused you in some type of way, whether it was through astral projection, or they could have physically, I'm picking up that somebody stuck their fingers in you or something like that, like outside in front of everybody. Just a weird ass time where y'all was out in the open and shit. She could have definitely dug her fingers inside of you in some type of way. So take that energy as it resonates. I'm picking up on some type of sexual abuse that already happened here moving forward. But you knew that this person had been raped, molested, or abused in their childhood, where you forgave her. Like, I forgive you, bitch. Like, but don't do that shit no more, because I don't look at you like that. Y'all could have been like, this person could have been trying to have sex with you because they were having sex. This masculine, feminine energy, because she's very masculine. She don't look masculine, but she is. She's a madam. So she could have definitely tried to initiate you into even having sex with her. She wanted to rape you because you was not giving that thing up. You wasn't giving it up. So she was a Ronnie type. The Players Club Ronnie, she was the Ronnie type, but she tried to play like she was the diamond type. Okay, and she wasn't the diamond type. She was the Ronnie type for real. Okay, take that energy as it resonates. Let's close these out. Closing message for the collective. The diamond type. What else? That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Wow. It could have been a female air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved in this. They were also involved in some. This friend was also did financial fraud against you. So this person did sign some type of false documents. Like I said, you could have air sign placements. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, some demonic family ties. So it was a family member that definitely worked with this person. Your mother. For some of y'all, it's a mother here, or a sibling here that knew what was going on, that kind of planned and plotted this shit out. And what's so bad is that this mother here ruined this friend. Okay, this friend was already ruined, but this friend took money for you. They did. It was a plan. What else, Spirit? Made false reports. So they made false reports. Somebody here faked a pregnancy. Female water sign could be faking a pregnancy or faked a pregnancy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay? And she was lying about a pregnancy. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. They also is lying about trying to curse your lineage or curse you in some type of way, but your ancestors wasn't having that shit. Period. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Thank you all so much for joining me this rising. I will see y'all soon here for the rest of y'all messages. And leave this shit where it's at. It's out. You know what I'm saying? They can't no longer hide this shit. You know, it really wasn't hidden in the beginning because this motherfucker was telling on herself to y'all. Y'all had already been picking up on deceptive energy from this friend. So I feel like once y'all got back to, you know, to the States, y'all kind of strayed away from this friend because y'all already knew that she had did some bullshit to y'all. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there and I will see y'all soon. Mwah.